All right, RVers and future RVers, we've got a hot one today, an exclusive one by Grand Design. It's the Imagine XLS 25 DBE. Bunk beds, theater seating, a lot of exclusive features that make this one hot. I'm Mikey B with Beckley's RVs. Let's go rip into this one. All right, outside this awesome travel trailer, we've got to point out a few exterior features before we dive inside, so stick with me. You've got to see the inside. Up front, we are all about our storage, right? We've got a nice big pass-through storage, and the really cool feature that I think that they really added a nice touch to it, it's got this diamond plate rubber plastic kind of bottom, so you don't have to worry about throwing in muddy, cold, muddy, wet gear and worry about messing up your floor. Awesome exclusive feature that I think that is neat on this travel trailer is 2 doors, right? We get into bunk bed models where we have to pass through maybe the sleeping child at night to get outside and enjoy the rest of our campfire. Not on this one. We've got a main entrance here, and we got exclusive entrance to the front bedroom, big grab handles, and nice big steps on both doors. Outside, patio time wouldn't be anything without some TV and maybe some tunes. We've got electric here, we've got our cable hookup, big awning. Check out how wide, or I should say how long this spans. Pretty much the whole length. I'm gonna say it's probably like a 24, 25 foot awning, and has some nice lights at the top that really get into those evening hours and kind of chill out and have a nice vibe. And again, patio time wouldn't be anything without what? Some food and beverage. We've got an outside kitchen. Then we have a nice cooktop here with a little bar refrigerator, so that way we don't have to worry about going inside and outside as often. And cleanup time is made even easier with a nice spray port attachment here on the backside, so we can hose down some of those big pots and pans or some of those dirty, greasy pans before we truck them inside and put them away. Moving to the back, a couple cool features. You have a ladder here to get up on your roof, but I wanted to point that out solely because it has solar panel. Yeah, we can get a nice sunny day, get some electricity from the sun, and get into that camper without having to worry about burning up our battery. So you guys that boondock, or maybe potentially thinking about boondocking, this is a nice go-to, a nice addition to this camper. We do have a backup camera pre-wire, so if you want to get into maybe wiring it up with a camera so you can have a little bit more visibility backing into your campsites, there you go. And last but not least, when my kids were growing up, we always brought bikes when we went camping. And I had to either do one of two things. Throw it in the back of the SUV, which was really the dog space, so we ain't taking up that, right? I had to put them in the camper most of the time. So I was always worried about when I open the door once I get to the campsite, what did the bikes do for damage? We have a receiver on the back, throw a bike rack, throw our bikes there, and away we go. We don't have to worry about it, put it inside. So again, some of the exterior features on this 2024 Grand Design Imagine XLS 25 DBE. All right, so we're finally inside the 25 DBE, and as I mentioned on the outside, second door, exclusive door to the main bedroom. So I figured we got to start up here with this, and we'll move to the back. But this is your master bedroom. It's got a nice walk around queen bed with ample amount of storage and some nice lighting. New for the 2024 model is the batten strip lighting at the top, but we still have a couple lights at the head of the bed, so that way we can kick that off at night and have some good reading light for us. And at each head of the bed is a nice little cubby hole with some charging stations. You have electric and 12 volt, so which is great. So regardless of what power source you have coming in, you have some charge to your cell phones. But storage wise, I really love, again, like how well they've designed the cabinets with some nice accented handles here that kind of resembles a little bit residential, some good drawers. But what I really wanted to point out here is everybody has storage up underneath his bed. But this nice little sliding drawer just makes it a nice exclusive little touch to be able to manipulate and maximize that storage underneath the bed with all your linens and maybe some extra camping gear. And all this is closed down with a nice pocket door, so we've got a exclusive some good privacy for our main bed. All right, let's jump out into the living area. This is equipped with a really nice long wide slide here, so it gives us a lot of floor space. But on this slide, as you can see here, we have a refrigerator, pantry, and a dinette booth with a TV and stuff over top. So you do have a 12-volt refrigerator here, which is nice. So the 12-volt is going to be a deeper, going to get some more space out of that for all those goodies that you want to take with you. But 12-volt does cool down a lot quicker. And you're going to see when you get into the kitchen area, there's going to be not really any space for a trash can. I love how they kind of compensated, if you will, this area at the bottom here, so we can really get a nice, maybe even 2 trash cans side by side. But again, just every little feature that is really cool to this model, with some pull-out trays within the pantry, so we can maybe put some canned goods. All right, and across from that is our kitchen. The kitchen is a little bit small in this model, but as a camper, I'm mostly outside anyway, so I don't think it's going to be a huge impact, but I like the fact that they've given us some counter extensions. So as you can see here, we have the sink and the stovetop taking up a bulk amount of our surface area, but with these counter extensions, I feel like you easily double that counter space to be able to throw up some more plates and things as you're meal prepping. But as you can see here, of course, you have the glass top that lifts up and out of the way, 3-burner stove to be able to get into a lot of cooking here. Even have a little oven there, so if you want to throw a tray of biscuits or something, you can easily get that accomplished with. And worst case, you got the good old zapper. You got the microwave at top to do some reheats. Underneath all this, we have a big deep drawer for our pots and pans, a couple drawers here, even like a little place to maybe throw your, maybe some spices or some, cleaning cloths. And then of course there's storage up at the top. And in the back here, you have a couple outlets to be able to access so you can throw up your coffee pots and stuff. All right. Now, after we get into the kitchen, zigzag over to the dinette booth and get into some of the features over there. All right, and then you have the dinette here. And again, nice use of storage underneath the booth seats if we want to tuck maybe some water bottles and stuff like that. But we have a really nice big table here to be able to enjoy our breakfast before we get outside and enjoy all those wonderful Mother Nature activities. Some storage at the top here, ample amount of lighting. Still, even though it's narrow, they still maintained some engineering aspect here and gave us a window that opens up and out, add some nice natural flow of air. And then you do have, even though this model is a bunk bed model, so you could sleep easily a bunch back there, you'll see that in a minute, but we can lay this down into another bed as well, so you could sleep a kid or maybe an adult, and it's super easy. You have like this telescoping contraption here that you just release a couple hinges and you can easily push down, take the back cushions and pop in for that to make that complete bed. And as you can see, when you're setting it back up to a table, release the latches, pressure brings it back up to the top, and just simply close them back up, and now you have a easy dinette. So pretty versatile here. And one last thing before we get into this other side is, again, your TV here. I want to point out the location, because why? Opposite of that is our theater seating. Really super cool. We have great visibility. So many campers have like a regular traditional sofa. I'm out camping, most of the time we're outside, so at night this is a great option, or an alternative I should say, to be able to kick up my feet, watch maybe some TV or some movie or something to kind of just wind down. And we have cup holders and some storage for remotes, but love the concept here. I think it's going to be a big hit. As I mentioned, it's a bunk bed model. Check out all the windows and the space back here. We have privacy curtains, so that way the kids can kind of make their space their own. Nice light, easily on and off with a switch here. But really it's just like a big open area that you can utilize for storage, or as I mentioned, the kids. It's very well done. And these are kind of like a double-sized bed. So again, sleeping a bunch of people in here, you can sleep a couple kids, kind of like the booth, maybe even an adult or maybe 2 adults. Last but not least, the bathroom. Very tastefully done with the bathroom. I don't know what it is, but I'm big about windows in the bathroom, and this one has it. So just have some natural light, especially at night. You got privacy here you can throw down, but if you're taking showers or what have you, you've got this, you've got the overhead fan. You can really circulate some of that hot steam out of here, and just like your bathroom, not come out and have a foggy mirror. But check out even the counter space here that they utilize along this blank wall here. We've got storage below and at top. Of course, even a little nook here that they've thrown in for some of our, maybe some space to roll up some towels. And last but not least, you know me and showers, Grand Design does a great job with the showers. That's the last thing you want to do, is kind of sacrifice having to take a shower after everybody got all muddy from a nice bike ride and have to like figure out how to do that. So what do you think, everybody? It's a 2024 Grand Design Imagine XLS 25 DBE. All right, everybody, I don't know about you, but I like this floor plan. I could see myself back when I had kids. Floor plan wise, gave me the essentials that I need. The big patio area to be able to have some nice entertainment going on through the day, the essentials inside. If you like it, let us know. Give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you got any questions or want to see anything and deeper into it. And don't show us some love. Smash that subscribe button. I'm Mikey B with Beckley's RVs. We'll see you at the campsites.